But we're not just talking about kitchen stuff. We have lots of stuff. If you know me on this show, you know when it comes to taste, style, class, I have zero. So we bring in people like Kayty Helgerson to help me because Lord knows I need it with Gather Intentional Living. Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
This is, here's the thing. When I look at this stuff, I walked into the kitchen and went, oh boy, I'm in over my head. But it's really not that hard, is it?
No, not at all.
You can even teach me.
Absolutely.
All right.
First of all, can you believe the holidays are here?
No, it feels like we were just sitting on the beach like a moment ago. So yeah.
Well, if you were on social media at all preparing for the holidays, you'll see that the Ralph Lauren inspired or Heritage Social style is really, trending right now.
Is that what's back?
Oh,
Kind of
absolutely.
like almost like classic.
Yes.
Not contemporary, not modern.
Sportsman, heritage, traditional.
Okay.
And you look at this, and it could maybe feel out of touch, but it's very approachable.
Okay.
And it's very easy to attain. So, want to talk about it?
Well, yeah. Let's start with the patterns because admittedly, and this comes with when I'm dressing myself. How's that for a segue? I always want to make sure that I'm getting the patterns crisscrossed and exactly right, and I sometimes hit or miss. Is it okay to hit or miss with this?
Yeah. So the key here is you want to take your traditional plaid and pair it with a solid.
Okay.
So the really deep blue.
So it really is just like me dressing myself.
Absolutely.
The pattern that's timeless.
It is. It's absolutely timeless.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, go ahead. What do you want to do
Mixing with the metals and the woods is really important, and also the layering that. See here how we have the greenery with the fabric. That's going to be really important to make the whole look come together.
Now, I don't want to say it's understated, but is there such a thing as too much when it comes to pattern?
Oh, absolutely. I think for this, your key is going to be one. One, or maybe a subtle little nod to a pattern over here, but the plaid is the star of the show.
Will you come pick out my suits?
Oh, I would love it.
Okay, good. Because I need that for that too. All right, let's talk about lighting. In here, it's okay in the kitchen, but lighting, ambiance is key, right?
Yep, of course. So these are some deep colors in front of us, which are great for the season, but you don't want it to be too heavy. So to lighten the mood, to create more of a calm and an ambiance, we're going to use the lighting. And so over here, there's a beautiful lamp, and look at this guy.
Very nice.
Yeah, it adds instant light to the table. The candles will be a subtle light, just to create that calm, approachable club.
I'll tell you why I like this better for the families. This scares me. I mean, with your kids young. I mean, probably mine would more likely knock it over. But these are easy.
Isn't that great?
I like that.
Yeah.
It's like buzzing in on Jeopardy right there. Where can you find us?
Everything. My favorite place to get all of this stuff is at Sabre Comb. Whether you're looking to decorate or to gift, and there's a few locations. If you're on the shoreline, Old Saybrook,
I know them well.
Glastonbury, Cheshire.
All right, so let's talk about the materials, and we mentioned the fabrics already, but you just kind of want to layer it up, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
So I think it's really important, really, whenever you're decorating anything, to include a wood and a metal, but especially for this design.
Why?
It just adds more depth and more character to the overall aesthetic.
Now, but again, and if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm asking dumb guy 101 questions. But I would say, okay, if you're gonna do, I always thought if you're gonna do wood, just go with all wood. If you're gonna do metal, all metal. Why mix it up?
That's a really good question. Again, I think
I got one in. Yeah. All right.
I think honestly, it's about the depth and the added character, right? If you were to do all wood, for example, it would be a washout. This is just
I guess
a nice
so.
accent.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. And you got everything. And I love even you got
the throw over there. And the thought of that throw is to help your guests be cozy as you're kind of like wrapping up the night, right? So from transitioning to the dinner table to game night, and in that box is actually a poker game as well.
A poker game?
Yeah.
Ooh, hold on here. Wait. Hold on. There it is.
So fun.
Now, because clearly when I hear Thanksgiving, I think of poker. But playing obvious. But you hit the nail on the head. We're talking obviously.
Are you a game guy?
I am a huge game guy.
Okay,
huge game guy.
I am too.
So, and I'm also a big drinker. No, that's not true. But this is great. I love you've got everything, and this is key because when you go into a store like this, you think, okay, man, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. You can aim towards the men as well.
And that cooler over there, I have to say, is my favorite on the table.
I like this.
Yeah. Helps you bring your drinks to holiday parties. Keep
Very
them cold.
clever. That would be over here. Here, Anthony. This one right here. Wait, now take the shot. There it is. Okay.
Also, I love with this look a little nod to like sportsmanship. And this is Frankie right here.
I was wondering
Frankie's
when Frankie was going to come into play. You saved them for last. So
I did.
None of this is too expensive, is it?
No, I don't think so. No, and I think that there's you kind of pick. No one needs everything, right? So you pick a few pieces to just shift the style a little bit. I think plaid would probably be the most important.
We're going to put Kayty's information on our website, fox61.com. Of course, we'll link you to all these tips as well. Gather Intentional Living is her deal at Sabre Comb, which is, again, as you said, coming soon where?
Cheshire.
Cheshire.
Yeah.
Go see them there if you're not in Old Saybrook or Glastonbury. Nice to see you.
Thank you so
I
much,
think I did
Matt.
all right. I think I held my own, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I got one good question
Yes,
in there.
I believe in you.
Never been
Yeah.
prouder.